Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today you find me just outside Croydon, actually, in a lovely country area. Actually said Farleigh was the signs, and there's a church down this beautiful country road. So I thought let's take a look and see if we can find the church, and hopefully it will be open. So as I say, it's a delightful little country road. I just parked on the outskirts of this, and so just wandering down here at the moment, see if I can find the church and have a look around. So yeah, join me in a minute and hopefully we'll find it together and get to see around the outside and inside of the church. See you shortly. As you can see, so it's a lovely countryside here, just horses in the paddocks. You can just see something. Yeah, Churchyard just here. I am hoping it's open, and if it's a church's trust, then we stand a better chance of it being open. But that's a lovely graveyard through the trees there. I don't know if you can make that out for your gravestones. Lovely bluebells in the churchyard itself. Yeah, it's Farleigh Church, St Mary the Virgin. But as I say, it's set in some delightful countryside. Beautiful. And that's the church itself. Absolutely gorgeous. Old gas lamp now converted obviously to electric now, but lovely little gate just for Nicola to have a look at. She does love a gate. And it's St Mary the Virgin St Farleigh, circa 1083. So yeah, 1,000-year-old church. So I'll be surprised if it's open. What a delightful little graveyard. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Lovely holly tree there. One of my favourites. So yeah, just a quick 360. Sorry, let's take a look at the outside itself. The porchway is beautiful, or English oak. Lovely spire there. Little bell tower, little shingles around the periphery. Does have a tiled cap. Yeah, delightful. Over 1,000 years old. Amazing place. We'll have a wander around the outside first before I disappoint myself that I can't get in. But lovely little side door there. Okay, there's a new addition around the back here. It does say hall, so that's obviously a community hall of some description. It's such a delightful old church. Better view of the spire there. Definitely some rendering been done over the years, so it's whether that was originally that rendered feel, I doubt it, being 1,000 years old. But we'll have a look around the back end of the church as well. It's such a lovely graveyard. It's all overgrown with trees, but obviously not much light gets down here, but it's a beautiful graveyard. As I say, loads of bluebells over there. Let's take a look at the bluebells while we're here. We'll take a look at a few of those older graves over in the corner there as well. But 1912. So yeah, I just thought I'd have a quick look at the bluebells anyway while we're here. They're one of my favourites when they come out after the daffodils. They're delightful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, some of these graveyards, I mean, that was 1987, it looks so old. But maybe it's just where it sits amongst all these trees. Let's just have a wander up to the corner. I was just interested. Some of these older stones here that you can see. I think inscriptions would be impossible to read. Oh, I don't know. There are some there. Oh, 30 years old, Jesus. That was in 1919. Anyway, some old stones up here. I just assuming these may be some of the oldest. That's more of a vault, that one actually. It's quite large, so probably a family plot and interment. All these are here by the looks of it, but there's no chance of seeing any writing on those stones. Another large one here actually. Gilmore. Yeah, it looks like it's a Gilmore plot. There's quite a few of them there. Obviously a local family. Again, there's a few of them here as well. Chamberlain. Probably another large family again. Anyway, let's take a look back round the front in the hope I can get into this beautiful church. But even if not, it certainly is nice to have a look at the periphery of this one. It's in such a nice location. Let's just say horse fields, loads of horses around. That tree in blossom, isn't that gorgeous? No idea what it's called, but beautiful, beautiful. Right, let's try this doorway. I don't think I'm going to be lucky enough to get in. Wow, the outer door's open. Beautiful, beautiful porchway. Looks original to the church. Maybe the roof's been done in recent centuries, but looks beautiful nevertheless. Oh, it's such a shame. What a shame. We got into the outer door, but the inner door is locked. Wow. Okay. Just see if I can see anything here in regards to if and when it opens. No, I can't really. It's not an English Trust site by looks of it, so there's no saying when it would be open. I was hoping it would be open for me because I generally open these churches at a certain time for the day, but that wasn't. How unfortunate. Anyway, a massive yew tree sitting there, huge. But it does have a lovely feel, this one, it really does. I wish I could have got in and shown you around a little bit, but unfortunately I can't. What's the time now? Nearly 9:30. I'm only over here on business, so as I thought I'd see this one while I was on my way through, but as I was hoping I could get in and have a look. Maybe I'll come back another time. Yeah. Yeah, it just lists the services and that, but it doesn't actually list the church will be open. But I say generally they are during the day, just so people can go in and pray, etc. But maybe I'm just too early for this one. But as I say, it was delightful nevertheless, and hopefully I'll get back another day to have a look around. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. I know I did very much, and I say there's walkways and public footpaths all over here for beautiful walks. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this one, even though we didn't get in, and I hope you got a feel for the church anyway and the graveyard, which was delightful. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Hopefully we'll get in the next one, but never mind, it was good anyway. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. So you have a beautiful day. See you again. Goodbye.